You were saying?
You never get to snack as the DM. That sucks.
No.
Yeah, no kidding.
Well, that's why I pick like super quiet snacks, and I try and prompt role playing so I can snack. Yeah.
It's fucking hard, man.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
It's so hard. I'm fucking starving. But yeah, he basically explains to you, in so many words, that over the last 3 or 4 months, Phelan has been getting regularly bombarded by bigger and bigger groups of orcs, and because of their height position and there really only being one conceivable way into town, they've done a pretty good job of defending themselves. There's a pretty good mix of dwarves and humans, being so close to the mountains. It's a pretty hardy stock to choose from for fighters. So, but yeah, they're just because it's been going on for so long, they've taken a lot of losses, and the last few battles have really they've been sending more and more and more and more their way, trying to, I don't know, wipe everybody out here. Nobody here really knows why they're under attack so often. The orcs that survive the fight, they don't stick around long enough to become prisoners, and they never get anything out of the ones that do survive to be prisoners. So they don't really have a whole lot of information other than a whole bunch of bad orcs have been coming down their way. And that's probably why town looks a little deserted. We tend to, this is Brennan again, he says, we tend to stick inside at night because it's harder for us to defend the whole town in the dark. So if all we have to do is worry about our own little house, then, you know, makes it a lot easier. But there are a few people around town that are trying to help.
Well, thanks for the info. I'm gonna look at Gwen and say, maybe we should, the flyer we put up, maybe we should write on it to anybody who wants to help, like, with this, can come talk to us at the Stun Chill.
Stun Chill.
Stun Chill.
Chilling at the chill.
Right? Or I guess, like, our sign is just for, like, no, we're looking for people. But we need to find someone to pay us to do this.
Well, here's the thing. You came here to put up flyers to attract people to do business with you. Also, yes, find other like-minded people to fill out your roster with. But, I mean, if you probably asked around town in the morning, like, during the day, the way that Brennan kind of explained it was, I guess I didn't really do a great job, but nobody's out at night because it's easier to get picked off at night.
Yeah.
The town still functions during the day. There's just nobody goes out at night.
Gotcha.
Really.
Okay, no, that's fine. So then, then the next time we play, we'll have to, like, find, like, a town mayor or somebody who can orchestrate a crew.
Well,
somehow,
that's what
and get paid for it.
That's what quote unquote Daniel. Only Gwen knows that. I think he said his name was Gregory or something.
Gregory, yeah.
Gregory. Real name Daniel. He told you to go and find the Taskmaster.
Townmaster.
He'd be able to.
Yeah, I already forgot about that.
Yeah, he'd be able to help you with that.
Right. Mr. Brennan.
Yeah.
Name's Gwen.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
He comes over and tries to pat you on the head. Actually, no, never mind. He's way too short. He can't do that. Sorry.
Yeah. I can see it in his eyes. I put my head down to his level.
Oh, thank you, friend.
Yes.
And he pats you on the head.
Thank you. The town master. He
Taskmaster.
Taskmaster. Master.
Yeah,
Lieutenant Master.
yeah.
Taskmaster.
Mm-hmm.
He come in here often, or is there anyone else in the bar right now?
In the bar,
Yes, it's
no,
empty.
but
Okay.
you do know that at least 3 of the rooms upstairs are occupied.
Okay.
Because he gave you... Oh, sorry, 2 of the rooms, because he gave you rooms 3 and 4.
4 and 5.
Oh, sorry. Then, yeah, there is 3 occupied rooms.
Okay. Yeah, does the Taskmaster come in often? Taskmaster?
I haven't seen him since we were boys. And, no, he never leaves his house.
Does he have a name? Just Taskmaster?
He prefers... It's kind of weird. Don't really get into it, and don't ask a lot of questions. Yes, I've known him a long time, but no, I don't know why. He prefers to go by Master.
Master. I see.
You do with that what you will, but his... I swear to... You know what? No, I'm not telling you his real name. Fuck that. It'll come back that I told you, because I'm the only one that went to fucking school with him.
Well, I put a gold down on the table. I mean, we're a pretty reputable society of revengers.
He looks at the gold, then he looks back at you. Make an persuasion check.
Persuasion. Oh! Is that an 18? It is an 18. Plus...
Sakes.
Plus 4.
Yeah, well, I keep making quote-unquote high DCs in my head, and you guys are fucking rolling nothing but 17s and 18s, so it doesn't matter what your modifier is.
Weighted dice.
I'm using
puts his
like
hand-
5 different dice.
So
Yeah.
am I.
He puts his hand on
25, yep.
the gold, and he slides it towards him, and he kind of looks at it, and he flicks it around in his knuckles, and he says, his real name is Ebenezer. And I swear to fucking God, if you call him that and he finds out it was me, I'll run you out of town. And you'll never come back.
Okay, so
And
he's
I
not...
fucking mean that.
No.
And he is, like, do a perception check.
Insight?
Yeah, I guess.
12.
You would presume that he will tear your head off and shit down your throat if you
Okay.
tell him that you know that you found out his name through this guy, through Brennan.
He just hates his own name, or...
He's not a fan. Never
Right.
was. Used to get teased about it quite
I
a bit.
can understand, yeah.
I forgot. Hang on. OOC, I didn't write it down. What did I say his name was?
Ebenezer.
Ebenezer, thank you.
Does he take visitors, or...
The way it kind of works is the board outside, I'm sure you probably saw it.
Yes.
You did see it, just straight across the way there, and it kind of points through the window.
He's talking about the job board?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
People go to him and ask for things. They want something done. And what he does is he writes up a contract, and he has that person come back the next day, grab it out of his mail slot, and pin it to the board. And then anybody in town that wants to take care of it, takes care of it, comes back, puts the bit of proof that he's asked for in the mail slot, and then 24 hours later, you get your reward.
Oh.
Oh, sounds exactly like what we kind of want to do.
Well, who are you 3? Like, I've never seen yous before.
Poster.
You look familiar. He points to... he puts to Torga.
posters.
He looks at Torga and he says, you look a little bit familiar, but I don't think I've ever seen you. And she says, I've never been here. You've never met me. Just keeps drinking. But yeah, sorry, what did you want to do?
I put the poster down.
Oh. And he takes it and he looks at it and he goes, "Oh yeah,
Yes, we're up and coming.
Son, I'm reading.
Oh, sorry.
Rude.
Sorry.
Oh, he can read.
Well, here's the thing, lads. And he kind of puts it back down and he slides it towards you.
Oh.
Most of the time, people just want favors as rewards, or the odd thing, weird thing here and there, like a chicken or a goat or whatever. Sounds like you're looking to turn this into a business. Do I have that? Do I have that about right?
It's kind of what Cece said, yeah.
We're more of a society. But yeah, no, it is for somewhat of lucrative gain. But I mean, through a trade system, at least we could build our name up a bit.
He kind of, he puts his eyebrows up and he kind of shakes his head back and forth. He's like, man,
Can also
you know what they always say? Best advertisement is word of mouth.
That's true. That's true.
Well, boys and lady, Torga doesn't even look up. I'd say you head over to the Taskmaster's house. You can have a conversation with him, albeit through the fucking door. Yes, it's weird. No, I'm not answering any more questions about it.
All right.
You can have a conversation with him tomorrow morning. Takes hours between 8 and 4. It's a bit of a prude like that.
Right.
Yeah, I would pitch him your idea and see what he has to say about it.
All right.
Hope that helps. And he kind of taps the table with the coin that you gave him, and he walks back to the bar.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hmm?
Chug, 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 chug.
Oh yeah, it's getting shittered.
So,
The barrel is half gone through all of that. Torga has dummied half the barrel by herself.
I have drinking the equivalent of 2 cups.
it takes Blaine
Two
a long
measures.
time
It's a
to
lot.
to
That's a
lap
lot
up
for you.
one glass.
Yeah.
All right. Well, the master does not seem to like to be seen,
No.
and I don't just mean that in a meeting wise. He just straight up does not like people seeing him. Odd? Yes? No?
Yes. No, that's weird.
Torga looks up from her meal and is just like, well, I don't know. I lived in the fucking mountains for 65 years. What the fuck do I know?
Torga, have any of your people ever come down here?
Oh, fuck, all the time. Yeah.
Oh.
That's probably why he thinks I look familiar. He's probably met somebody that's related to me. We're not like... Here's the thing about hill dwarfs. Is we're not, stuck there. You know? We choose to be up there. Because we've got the height, the vantage point, and all the fucking
views.
stone. Exactly, mate. And all the fucking stone we want to chisel and carve and do with our heart's content. Have you ever heard of a sky citadel?
I've heard of a citadel, and I've heard of a sky.
Well,
He's got a good imagination.
think about the biggest, gnarliest fucking castle you've ever seen in your entire life.
Blaine closes
And then-
his eyes.
And then put it 12,000 feet at the peak of a mountain.
Ooh.
That's what we want to do again. The old dwarves back in the day had sky citadels. There were 7 or 8 of them scattered all across the realm. And we ruled the mountains from them.
That does sound pretty nice.
That's what my people want to do up here in the Sword Mountains. We want to rebuild the sky citadel that was here years and years and fucking centuries ago.
That's relatable. We're actually renovating a castle of our own.
Are you really?
Yeah, it's
Whereabouts?
It's a pretty nice spot.
It's at the bottom of the mountain and it stinks.
I mean,
It's a work in progress.
It's about 20, 25 clicks. He's looking around. That away?
That way?
all right. Well, I'm sure we could make it back there pretty soon.
Yeah.
Depending on how badly these people need us, I guess.
Yeah, I would like to kind of get some sort of reputation started for our little society. And helping out
and
a
this
small
this
town.
society, this Revengers cult. What did you call it? The fuck did you call
It's
it?
a Revenge Society.
The Revenge Society.
Not yet, we ain't.
Right. What are the benefits like?
Oh, well,
I wish Cece was here.
there's
This is her thing.
free room
We
and
just kill
board.
people. Yeah, like it's a big castle. I mean, it's kind of nice. It has potential.
Yes, potential
Right.
for a lot of benefits.
Okay, so hold on. Your biggest catch is a castle on flat ground. That's what
To a
you're
hill
trying to.
dwarf.
That's what you're trying to woo me into here.
Well, we also have lava in the basement.
Well, now you're fucking talking my language, like a natural stream.
Natural stream and a
My fucking A.
unused kiln of some sort.
Oh yeah, like
Right.
a whole forge,
Right.
a forge and everything.
Pretty sure.
Oh, fuck yeah, boys. Alright, I'm in. Whatever the fuck yous are doing here in town, I'm with you, and I'm coming back. I want to check this fucking place out. This sounds too good to be true.
Nice.
You don't have to pay me anything now. You can see how I do, and then after the job's done, when we get back to whatever your revenge wigwam,
Society.
we'll...
RSHQ.
Right, sure, whatever.
RSHQ.
Right. I know how to fucking read. What's the matter with you?
Nos like slides the poster over to her again.
Yeah, that's what I fucking said, and she slides it back. Yeah, I want to check this place out. It sounds pretty cool. I hope that's all right.
Yes, by all means, please.
Of course.
Please.
Fucking A.
We would love
Need
to
your
have you.
help.
I'm sure Cece would appreciate
Oh, Cece,
another
I think
lady
Cece would love her.
in the
Cece, oh, she sounds lovely.
She is, and well educated, much more educated than us.
I like me a smart one.
Street smarts and book smarts.
Ooh.
Yes. And a looker, right? Looking at Nos.
I know.
I don't know. I don't know. Human. She's a human, so I don't know.
She is pretty. She's in her like early or mid to late 20s.
Say, yeah. Yeah, I think she's quite attractive. I think she's good looking. Yes. She's got it all. She's the whole kit and caboodle.
Right on. Well, with that mental picture in my head, she stands up, grabs the keg of ale, punches a hole in the top, basically shotguns it, slams it on the fucking table, and is like, "Have a good night, lads."
Okay.
Fucks off to bed.
Night, Torga.
And Brendan's just kind of looking at you like, "Do you want another pint, boys?"
Yes, please.
Or...
Yeah,
please.
I was
Yes, please.
just
one
finished
more
my
and then-
first one.
Comes over and he pops a couple more down for you. And he's just like, "I've seen some drinkers in my day, but never anything quite like that."
Yeah, she's quite a woman.
She what a woman.
Yeah, she is. And as he watches her walk upstairs, she looks down at him and she's like, "Hi, fuck off then."
Oh, just looking around. Shit.
No, she was specifically talking to Brennan because he was kind of looking up at her with like puppy eyes.
Yeah.
She just like, "Fuck off." Slams the door to her room.
Nice.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Is there anything else you want to do?
Sir, there's some more folks staying here tonight, correct?
Yeah. 1, 2, and 3, I believe, are full.
They're
Hell, it's had one of the best nights we've had in a long time.
right. They're from out of town? I take it.
Two are. One's from here in town.
Oh, okay. Nothing to be worried about. They're just regular folk.
I mean, you're a giant cat.
True.
She's a really angry drunk dwarf, so I'd be more worried about the two of yous.
Well, that makes me feel better.
Yeah,
Thank you very much, Brendan.
What are you worried about?
Just being cautious. First time here, you know.
First time new city.
Do you want to know if these people are dangerous?
Kinda, yeah.
Oh, fucking right, they're dangerous.
Oh.
And they're the only reason that there's still a roof on this place.
They're some of the more experienced fighters here in town.
Aye. The one lad from town, he's a farmer. But my god, he's built like a fucking brick shithouse. And the other two, they came in a couple of days ago, and we had a raid that night. And I don't think we would have survived without them.
Oh.
I think it's a brother and sister, actually, to come to think of it. Very friendly. If they're not, well, see, that's the thing. And he leans in a little bit closer and he says, I thought they were lovers, see?
Oh.
But then they got different rooms.
Oh.
So I don't really know.
What, do they look similar, or?
Oh, yeah. Well, the two that came in... Hang on.
We should talk more so he can eat.
You got me off guard with that one, sorry. Yeah, the two that came in out of towners, they're elves.
Elves?
One's just a fucking snapshot with a bow. And the other one makes the fucking craziest magic you've ever seen in your life.
Oh.
Couldn't tell you much more about that than that. They pretty much keep to themselves. They eat in the corner, they eat quietly, and they don't really do much until the screams start.
So
Started, I should have said.
They'll probably be around tomorrow?
Yeah, they paid for a week, and they've only been here for about 3... Tomorrow will be the 4th day they're in town. And they paid for a week up front.
Maybe we can talk to them in the morning.
I think we should. Oh, well, thank you for everything, Mr. Brennan.
Yes, thank you very much.
Yeah, no worries, lads. It's always nice to have somebody new to talk to. And he saunters back off to man the bar again.
Glug, 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 glug.
As you piss away your day.
I'm like holding the mug with two hands because it's just so big.
Well, Nos, you hit the hay?
Bedtime? Yeah, let's go. Let's hit it. Make myself a nice little bed in that footlocker.
Shotgun top bunk.
Alright, no fucking around on the beds.
Oh.
It's a house rule. I let you
Alright.
share a bed. Don't fucking make me come up there.
You got it, Brennan.
Alright then. So you guys are retiring for the evening?
Or jump on the bed a couple times, but then, yeah.
Oh, you hear him jump down from his little stool thing and just take
I
like
stop.
3 or 4 big
Stop.
steps
I stop
towards
and don't
the...
move.
Yeah, and he takes like 3 or 4 big steps towards the bottom of the stairs, and then you hear him slowly walk back.
Okay, he's pretty observant.
He must be a dad.
Okay. We should
I
just go.
fucking am, and I heard that.
Oh, God.
Jeez, wow, he's good. Don't touch the thermostat. Whatever you do.
Don't you fucking dare. Alright, so, you guys curl up together? Separate? What's going on here? What's the sleeping sitch like?
I figure I can just curl into a ball. I imagine Nos is short enough that there's plenty of room for me to curl up at the bottom.
That's a fair assumption, yeah.
I thought you were a big tabaxi.
I am, but
7 feet tall.
yeah.
no.
Well, it's six,
No.
six
Oh,
and
are
a
you?
half. 6.5.
Oh
Yeah.
God!
Oh, I think we talked about this last time
I thought you were short.
we played.
Let me see.
I feel
I
like
think I
that's
wrote it
the
down.
exact same thing last time.
Uh,
Even as a 6-foot cat, you could still curl up enough where there'd be plenty of room for me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I didn't write down everything. Yeah, no, I was figuring like 6.5.
Okay. Yeah. Well, like Sean said, you're a cat, so you can ball up pretty nicely.
Yeah.
You will eventually, as all cats do, stretch out and take up far more room
Oh yeah,
than
no.
you actually need.
By the morning, I'm like half of my
Oh.
back is covering his face.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like balled up
Okay.
against the wall, between the wall and him, kind of pushing him outwards off the bed.
Before we get to the morning,
Oh god.
just picture kind of like a movie shot of like the two of you like getting into bed and like you realizing like, oh, I got a lot more room than I'm expecting, and then the camera kind of pans out the window into the darkness, and it just kind of stays dark for a little while, and then in the distance you can see fires burning, small fires, but there's dozens of them
Encampments, kind of.
dotting the landscape, and you can hear
Oh shit.
and with one final
Sweet beat.
big doom, you hear what could only be hundreds and hundreds of individuals cry out at once, "For Uratharsh!"
Oh god. Oh god.
And then you wake up in whatever weird position you want to.
Oh jeez. We didn't. Yeah, that didn't wake us up. Or that did
No,
wake us up.
this was miles away. Like what I
Okay.
wanted to say was
Okay,
like
I see.
as the camera's like
Yeah.
panning out, it's
Over the
going
landscape?
like up.
Yeah.
over the landscape, like away from Finland, down the trail
Okay.
a little bit. You
Flavor.
see these
So
little
a
flavor.
siege
Yeah,
is imminent.
you see these little fires starting, and then they get more and more and more, and then you notice that it's a huge encampment, and you can hear this. Yeah, kind of like that. You can hear this fucking beating, and just as it stops on the final drum, they all scream, "For Urathash."
Nice.
Uratash.
So that's Buen as he's sleeping, purring away. It's good for
You
your
are
bones. It's
a
good for healing.
THOCH, Urathash.
You are
URA,
a.
Ura.
Ura,
Yeah.
Ura.
THOSH. Thash. Urathash.
Well, that's not good.
That's not good.
Just by a name? No, it's not.
Not good at all.
And that's kind of where I wanted to leave it, because
Yeah.
I don't have a voice
That's good.
for
No, I
the
like that.
Taskmaster. I have to create 3 characters
Mm-hmm.
and not add them directly into the game, because I added Torga like right when we started recording, and I was like, shit, if they go back, then they're going to see like this new NPC that they're going to run into. It's like, yeah, they probably won't do that. But yeah, it's little behind the scenes for anybody
Nice.
that listened all the way to the end. Torga is a exact copy, except I switched like 2 minor stats around for Merle High Church.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's awesome.
It's just a pre-built, because like when you go to the thing, it's like, oh, you can just set an unassigned pre-built character, and I was like, oh, okay, cool. So I was kind of going through them, and like there's a fighter, and there's wizards and bards and druids and whatever, and I was like, oh, a cleric, and I clicked on it, and I'm looking through, and I'm just like, that's fucking Merle.
Yeah. Can.
Yeah. Well, he
Seems more of
changed-
a helm.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. She. I'll have to figure out her alignment and all that. Well, not alignment, but her deity and all that fun stuff too. But yeah, it's there's one dude from town who's basically just a farmer. You probably just classify him as a fighter for all intents and purposes. And then
Brawler.
a ranger rogue, possibly, with the bow, and some kind of spellcaster. He didn't really go into too specific of like spell types and whatnot, but he said one hell of a spellcaster. So
Nice.
those will be some builds I need to do.
Sweet.
Oh yeah.
I like it a lot. And like, I mean, I don't want to jump ahead, but like, are these people that we could recruit?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
These will be people that you can either fight with just here in Phandalin, or if you are convincing enough, which you were very convincing, bringing up the forge and that steady flow of lava. She was not interested in going until you said that, and she's like,
dwarf.
Oh fuck yeah,
Forge.
Dwarves,
I was hoping
forging,
that would
fuck yes,
work
I'm
out.
down.
Good idea.
So you've convinced Torga to come back. Like, whenever everything's done, if she's still kicking, she will absolutely be coming back with you guys. And like I said, I think in the
Cleric
last
would
episode,
be nice to have around.
yeah, you know. And like I said in the last episode, if you guys ever want to switch characters for like an episode, just play somebody else. All of these people that I'm going to be adding are going to be playable characters. They're going to be the same level as you guys. They're just going to be
Cool.
whatever suits the mission, basically.
Yeah. I do have characters built for my Thursday, because my Thursday night sessions take place in the Forgotten Realms.
Okay.
Like, they're all favorite based,
Yeah.
except for one, I think. But that's like my Isaiah from the shop is DMing our current one.
Mm-hmm.
And it's homebrew, and absolutely everything has some sort of dick joke in it. Like, we started off in a place called Knob Hollow.
Knob Hollow.
Yeah. Requested by King Willie the Third. Yeah, a lot of dick jokes. But yeah, everything.
Dick jokes.
Every other character is from there, and it'd be cool to bring in one of
For
those
sure,
characters.
Man,
just makes
if
his
you
way
guys-
out there.
Man, if you have a ranger like a rogue or a spellcaster that you want to bring in, absolutely, they can be one of those characters upstairs. One of those three characters, like Sean. Same thing with you. If you want to make a fighter or a spellcaster or something, you go ahead, make a level 3 something, and we can kind of play with it the next time we get to do one of these.
You know what would be kind of cool is if, because it's in the Forgotten Realms, what if we ran into the Elsewhere boys? We could hop in as Dury, hop in as Ozzy.
They might kind of cross
Yeah, we would
paths
have to
eventually.
get up some levels before.
I don't
Oh yeah,
really
we're
want
like
to be
6.
Yeah, we're level
Almost
6 in
7.
that.
That's why I was thinking I could use the other one,
That's a
because
good
all my other guys are like level 3, level 4 anyways.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah,
can
yeah,
just
yeah.
I could just make something that's already level 3.
Yep. You make a pre-built. You could do a randomizer. You could take some time if you want. Honestly, I really like building different characters and like seeing what works really, really well. Like,
Yeah, totally. I've got a
Builds.
monk. Yeah, you cut out there. I didn't hear.
oh, yeah. I was just saying I have a ton of like I really enjoy building characters.
Yeah.
Like different varieties of characters and like backgrounds and shit like that. So, I mean, if you want, go for it. Build whatever you want. The fighter even could be a monk.
Yeah,
Because a monk is a fighter, you know?
I'm going to be playing a monk in a campaign. I'm going to be starting with Greg and his wife.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I'm super excited about that actually. And our DM is their friend Annie, who like we've also been going axe throwing with. So she's going to DM it. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Nice.
I have that's what I'm playing right now in the dick world.
He's a monk.
Is a monk. It's a bugbear,
Nice.
a bugbear monk named
Oh
Killdeer.
my god.
Killdeer.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
All of my characters have had bird names. Look, I have a Kenku death cleric named Duck,
Duck. Nice.
and then I have a furbog ranger named Cardinal Woods.
What's his name? Sorry.
Cardinal Woods.
Cardinal Woods.
Robin Hood.
That's good.
Cardinal Woods.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's pretty good. I like that. I
And
like
then
that a lot.
and then Killdeer Dirt, the bugbear.
The bugbear. Of all fucking things.
Man, playing a bugbear is sick. You 10-foot reach,
Jesus Christ.
just fucking base, strong as fuck.
Yeah, I imagine.
0 charisma. Actually, negative
You don't need it.
charisma.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
I'd be really surprised.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only difference I changed with Torga is I switched charisma and dexterity around because I didn't want her to have a -1 initiative.
Yeah.
Fuck, that'd be so brutal.
Yeah.
Especially since most of my characters have like a +3, +4 minimum.
Yeah. Ben, if you wanna give me some like info on the ranger that you plan as the elf,
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't be opposed to making a spellcaster sister, right? Are they actually brother and sister, or?
Yeah, I was
Okay.
gonna make.
Okay.
I was gonna make them very similar to a Vex,
Vex
and
and
Vax
Vox,
kind of
yeah.
thing.
And that,
Yeah. Yeah, no,
Cool.
I'll do.
Did you make a spellcaster?
I'll make a elven spellcaster.
Cool. Cool. Well, yeah,
And then I'll
Like-
just
like every time I've lit everything. Everything tonight has been kind of
win.
completely winged.
Off the
So
top. Yep.
I
That's
don't
why
have
it's
a
called
plan
Wing
yet.
It, folks.
Yeah, like I don't have a plan for him yet. I get to a certain point where I'm just like, oh my god, I've been lying to these guys for like an hour and a half. Like I need to call it quits so I can actually make up some shit to go back with it.